Have you ever wondered how aging affects your sexual health and desire as we enter our 70s and 80s? Many of us may find ourselves struggling with questions about intimacy and pleasure, including the topic of masturbation, which is often a subject wrapped in stigma and misunderstanding, but it remains a natural part of human sexuality. Even as we grow older, in today's video, we'll dive into 8 essential insights that older adults should know about this topic. We'll talk about the physical changes our bodies go through, the emotional complexities that can arise, and the social perceptions often surrounding sexual expression in later life. Understanding these aspects is important for nurturing a healthy relationship with our bodies and desires. But why should you watch this video all the way through? We'll share expert advice on how to adapt to these changes, explore new ways to enhance pleasure, and ultimately embrace your sexuality in a way that makes you feel fulfilled and empowered. Whether you're facing these challenges on your own or supporting someone else, this discussion will equip you with the knowledge and confidence to fully enjoy this part of life. So, let's begin this important journey together. Before we start, I'd really appreciate it if you liked this video. You can help me keep spreading lessons about aging. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment with number 1. If you don't like it, comment with number 0 to let me know so I can make better videos for you. Now let's start with number 1, physical changes in the body as we age. Our bodies go through significant physiological shifts that affect overall health, hormone levels, and physical function. Aging is a complex process often involving a gradual decline in the efficiency of body systems that once worked smoothly in youth. Among many changes, shifts in hormone production play a key role. Both men and women experience changes that impact sexual health, pleasure, and overall well-being. For men, the natural and steady decline in testosterone levels begins in the late 30s or early 40s and continues gradually throughout life. Testosterone is an important hormone responsible for sexual desire and maintaining sexual function. It decreases at a rate of about 1% per year. As a result, many older men notice a drop in sexual desire or need, leading to less frequent or less intense sexual pleasure experiences. Lower testosterone can also cause difficulty achieving or maintaining an erection, a condition called erectile dysfunction, which affects sexual activity and can. These changes can contribute to feelings of disappointment or lowered self-esteem in women. They are also more complex during menopause. Menopause usually occurs between ages 45 and 55, causing a sharp drop in estrogen and progesterone levels. These hormones are very important for maintaining vaginal health and sexual function. They are essential for keeping the vagina healthy and sexual function intact. When estrogen drops, it often leads to thinning of the vaginal walls, reduced elasticity, and less natural lubrication, causing vaginal dryness. The thinning, loss of elasticity, and decreased natural lubrication lead to vaginal dryness. This dryness can cause discomfort or even pain during sex, making experiences like masturbation or intercourse less enjoyable. Additionally, some women report reduced clitoral sensitivity, which can further decrease sexual satisfaction. Besides hormonal changes, physical changes also affect circulation and muscle function, impacting sexual pleasure in both men and women. As we age, blood flow throughout the body can become less efficient. Genital areas, which rely on healthy circulation to achieve arousal, may not receive as much blood flow as in younger years. This reduction can make arousal or orgasm less intense or harder to reach. Furthermore, aging often causes muscle tone to decline, including muscles involved in sexual function, like the pelvic floor muscles. Weak pelvic muscles can reduce control over sexual responses and lessen sensation. It's important to recognize that these changes can also have psychological effects for many people. Physical changes in the body can cause anxiety, embarrassment, or feelings of inadequacy that make sexual difficulties worse. Understanding these physiological shifts can be the first step toward addressing them effectively. With modern advances in sexual health, many therapies, exercises, and medical treatments are available to help people maintain a fulfilling sex life well into their later years. Second, the potential health risks of masturbation. It is often seen as a safe and natural activity that offers physical and psychological benefits. Older adults should be aware of potential health risks related to age-related changes and pre-existing medical conditions. As the body ages, it can be more prone to stress or complications from exertion, even during sexual activities like masturbation. For example, those with heart disease or a history of cardiovascular issues should be cautious. Sexual arousal and physical exertion can increase heart rate and blood pressure, potentially putting unnecessary strain on the cardiovascular system. These individuals should monitor their heart health and consult their doctor if they experience symptoms like chest pain, dizziness, or shortness of breath during or after sex. Similarly, people with arthritis or joint problems may find that certain positions or repetitive movements worsen joint pain or fatigue. Older adults should pay attention to how different positions or actions affect their comfort and mobility. Using supportive cushions or trying gentler techniques can help reduce discomfort. This also lowers the risk of joint strain. Additionally, many older adults take medications for chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or depression. These medications can sometimes affect sexual function. This might lead to lower sex drive, difficulty achieving or maintaining arousal, or delayed orgasm. It's important to be aware of these side effects and discuss any concerns with your healthcare provider, who may adjust dosages or suggest alternative treatments to improve your sexual health. Furthermore, some health conditions like diabetes can affect nerve sensitivity, making sexual pleasure less intense or harder to achieve. Keep these factors in mind. Older adults should approach sexual activities with patience and self-awareness, understanding that adjustments may be needed to stay safe and satisfied. Being informed and proactive about your health can help ensure that masturbation remains a positive and safe part of your life as you age. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons helpful, please comment 1 below to let me know you're still following along with me. Thank you for spending your valuable time. Number 3, mental and emotional health. Sexual expression, including masturbation, can bring significant benefits to mental and emotional well-being. Engaging in sexual activities triggers the release of feel-good hormones like endorphins and oxytocin, which can help reduce stress, improve mood, and promote relaxation and overall health. Older adults may face unique stressors related to aging, such as health issues, loneliness, or a sense of lost purpose. This natural stress relief can be especially therapeutic, contributing to feelings of happiness and greater emotional balance. Despite these benefits, older adults may feel guilty, embarrassed, or uncomfortable when it comes to sexual activities. These negative feelings often stem from social stigma or outdated cultural beliefs that view sexuality in older adults as inappropriate or irrelevant. Additionally, some individuals may have internalized these messages throughout their lives, seeing sexual pleasure as immoral or weak, leading to deep shame or even self-judgment when engaging in or desiring sexual expression. These emotional barriers can cause isolation and may impact self-esteem and mental health. If left unaddressed, shame and guilt around sexuality can contribute to feelings of loneliness or create the burden of emotional pain ultimately lowers quality of life. That's why it's so important to encourage open, supportive conversations about sexual health and aging. Education and awareness can help bust myths, reduce stigma, and affirm that desire and sexual expression are healthy, normal parts of life at any age. Healthcare professionals and community members play a vital role in promoting this understanding by providing safe spaces and offering compassionate guidance. They can help older adults embrace their sexual identity without fear or shame. Encouraging dialogue about sexual health can empower seniors to experience intimacy, whether sharing it with a partner or through self-exploration, in ways that enhance their mental and emotional well-being. Ultimately, recognizing and respecting the importance of sexual health in aging helps create a more inclusive and supportive environment where everyone can grow older with dignity and joy. Fourth, social isolation and loneliness are increasingly common among older adults, not only significantly affecting their mental and emotional health but also impacting many aspects of physical health, including sexual health and behavior. As people age, life changes such as retirement, loss of loved ones, or decreased mobility can lead to feelings of isolation, causing them to withdraw from their social circles or become disconnected from support networks. The deep emotional impact of loneliness often accompanying these experiences can cause individuals to focus more on solitary activities as a way to cope. One way loneliness shows itself is through increased emphasis on self-soothing behaviors, including masturbation. For many older adults, engaging in sexual activity alone can provide temporary comfort, pleasure, and stress relief. This can be necessary when meaningful social interactions are lacking. In this context, masturbation can serve as a natural, healthy response to isolation, helping meet basic human needs for intimacy and physical release. However, while masturbation can be beneficial and help reduce stress, it's essential to see the bigger picture of maintaining a balanced, healthy lifestyle. The key is finding balance. Relying solely on solitary activities as self-care can sometimes deepen feelings of isolation, making it harder to reconnect with others or seek deeper emotional fulfillment. Extended periods of loneliness can also contribute to declining mental health, worsening issues like depression, anxiety, or lack of motivation. Altogether, this can create a vicious cycle of withdrawal and isolation. To reduce these challenges, it's important to seek opportunities for social engagement, even if it feels difficult or discouraging at first. Simple actions like joining community groups, attending exercise classes designed for seniors, volunteering, or reconnecting with family and friends can make a big difference. Activities that promote real connection can help reduce feelings of loneliness, enrich emotional life, and even positively impact sexual health by restoring a sense of self-esteem and purpose. Moreover, communities and healthcare providers can play a vital role in supporting older adults by creating spaces where they feel seen, heard, and valued. Initiatives like organized social events, support groups, and health programs can offer important opportunities to connect, build, and nurture meaningful relationships, enriching not only the emotional and social aspects of life but also encouraging a more holistic approach to health, where physical, emotional, and sexual health are all interconnected and supported. If you're still watching this video and finding these lessons helpful, please comment the number 2 below to let me know you're still with me. Thank you for spending your valuable time. Sexual health and communication as people age. Maintaining sexual health remains a vital part of overall health and quality of life. Older adults' lives still include sexual activity, open and honest communication with partners about desires, preferences, and any changing needs becomes increasingly important. Aging can bring many physical and emotional changes that affect sexual experiences, like decreased sexual desire, changes in vaginal lubrication, or difficulty achieving or maintaining an erection. These changes are completely normal and part of the aging process, but they can pose challenges if not addressed in relationships. Having frank discussions about these changes can foster deeper understanding, compassion, and intimacy between partners. For example, some older adults may find that touching, kissing, or cuddling provides more emotionally fulfilling satisfaction than intercourse, while others may continue to fully enjoy sexual activities. Addressing these changing preferences with your partner can enhance both physical pleasure and emotional connection. Also, talking about masturbation can help partners clarify their needs, relieve sexual tension, and explore new ways to find satisfaction, whether alone or together. Sharing thoughts about personal sexual experiences or habits can also reduce misunderstandings, ease insecurities, and provide insight into each other's sexual health. Another important consideration is the impact of aging on physical and sexual health conditions like arthritis, diabetes, or cardiovascular issues that can affect sexual ability or stamina. Discuss these health matters with your partner. Allow both of you to adjust and discover new ways to experience pleasure. Seeking medical advice from healthcare providers about potential treatments or therapies such as pelvic floor exercises, hormone replacement therapy, or medications can also be beneficial, especially if emotional barriers or past trauma are affecting your sexual life. Working with a professional therapist specializing in sexual health can be very helpful, whether it's addressing long-standing fears or navigating anxiety about an aging body. A trained expert can provide strategies to overcome obstacles and boost confidence. Ultimately, this encourages open dialogue with your partner about sexual health, emotional concerns, and physical preferences. This not only strengthens intimacy but also promotes mutual trust and respect. By prioritizing sexual health through thoughtful communication, older adults can continue to enjoy a fulfilling and satisfying sex life. Adapting and growing with age is essential to explore new techniques. As we age, our physical abilities change, often requiring adjustments in how we experience and enjoy sexual pleasure. What once came easily when younger may now need a bit more creativity and flexibility. However, this also opens exciting opportunities for exploration and increased self-awareness. Embracing and experimenting with new techniques can be incredibly rewarding, especially when it comes to solo sexual pleasure. One major change that happens with age is differences in skin elasticity and natural lubrication. This especially affects women during and after menopause, when hormonal changes can lead to vaginal dryness. For men, skin sensitivity may fluctuate. Using high-quality lubricants can provide comfort, reduce friction, and enhance overall pleasure. There are many lubricant options available, including water-based, silicone-based, and oil-based, each offering a unique feel. Water-based lubricants are typically gentle on skin and easy to clean, while silicone options last longer and offer a smoother glide. Trying different types can make experiences smoother and more enjoyable, even adding new dimensions to sensation. Moreover, introducing a variety of sex toys designed specifically for older adults can transform the experience. These toys are crafted to meet changing physical needs, featuring ergonomic designs and easy-to-use functions. For example, vibrators come in many styles, from gentle external stimulators to more powerful body vibrators that allow customization based on what feels best at the moment. Some toys even focus on providing dual stimulation, targeting multiple sensitive areas simultaneously to enhance pleasure and sexual satisfaction for those dealing with issues like arthritis or reduced grip strength. Sex toys with built-in ergonomic handles. Simple control buttons can make a big difference for features like remote control or wearable options. This ensures accessibility and ease of use. Also, experimenting with temperature play or textured surfaces can bring exciting and surprising sensations. New feelings while exploring and understanding the good sensations of your body at this stage in life can be a beautiful, empowering journey, inviting you to reconnect with your desires. Combining sensual rituals like setting the mood with soft lighting, gentle music, or scented candles can also enhance the overall experience. Slowing down and being present in the moment not only deepens pleasure but also strengthens the connection between mind and body. Remember that sexual health is an essential part of our overall quality of life, and investing time and care to explore new ways to experience joy and satisfaction is incredibly valuable. 7th, seek professional advice and take the step to consult a healthcare provider about sexual health, including any concerns or questions related to masturbation, which can bring reassurance and insight. Medical experts provide personalized, evidence-based guidance tailored to each individual's health needs and lifestyle. During consultations, doctors can address specific medical issues that may affect sexual activity such as pain, discomfort, or psychological anxiety, and offer comprehensive recommendations to promote safe and healthy practices. They can also discuss how certain health conditions, medications, or lifestyle factors may impact sexual health. It's important to approach sexual health as a vital component of overall wellness, just like fitness, mental health, and nutrition. An open and honest conversation with your healthcare provider can clear up myths and misconceptions, providing clarity about what is considered normal or healthy. Additionally, Doctors can evaluate whether a person's sexual behavior might affect other areas of life like emotional stability, relationships, or daily activities, and suggest strategies to maintain a balanced approach to sexual health. Seeking professional advice is especially important when there are persistent concerns or when sexual health negatively impacts quality of life. Healthcare providers can also guide patients to specialized resources like counseling or support groups if needed. Remember, healthcare settings are safe, confidential environments designed to support your health without judgment. Being open and honest about sexual health can lead to a deeper understanding of our bodies and help create a fuller, healthier life. Overall, if you're still watching this video and find these lessons helpful, please comment with the number 3 below to let me know you're still with me. Thank you for your precious time. Thank you for your precious time. Number 8. Embrace your sexuality as we go through life. It's important to understand that sexuality is an essential and lasting part of who we are, no matter our age. For many people in their 70s, 80s, and beyond, sexual desire remains strong and can play a significant role in their happiness and overall health. It contributes greatly to their happiness and overall well-being. Acknowledging and accepting this aspect of themselves can lead to richer, more fulfilling experiences, rooted in self-acceptance, confidence, and joy. Many older adults find that prioritizing their sexual health brings a renewed sense of vitality and connection to their bodies. This can include exploring physical intimacy in various forms, whether through masturbation or with a partner. Sexuality in later years can take on new meanings, focusing more on the quality of the experience rather than the performance-driven expectations often associated with younger adulthood. Aging often comes with the freedom to explore and redefine sexual expression in authentic and satisfying ways. It's important to approach sexual health holistically, as our bodies change with age. It's essential to be mindful of these changes and adjust when needed to ensure comfort and pleasure. For example, hormonal shifts can lead to changes in sexual function, like vaginal dryness in women or erectile issues in men. These experiences are common and manageable, and there are many resources available, from lubricants and medical treatments to pelvic floor exercises and counseling, that can help maintain a satisfying and enjoyable sex life. For some, embracing their sexuality at an older age means exploring new paths to intimacy. This might mean trying different forms of physical connection, experimenting with new sensations, or deepening emotional bonds with their partners. Open communication plays a key role here, as sharing desires and boundaries nurtures trust and understanding. Partners who honestly communicate about their changing bodies and preferences often find their intimate experiences enriched by a deeper sense of respect and mutual awareness. Moreover, masturbation or self-pleasure remains a healthy and normal part of sexuality throughout life. It can be a source of stress relief, better sleep, boosted self-esteem, and help maintain sexual function. Accepting masturbation without shame and with curiosity can lead to a stronger relationship with your body. Many find that taking time to discover what feels pleasurable and fun leads to greater self-awareness and confidence. Beyond physical pleasure, sexuality in older age can also nurture emotional and psychological health. Intimacy can foster feelings of connection and bonding, reminding us that our need to be touched and close to others is both deeply human and profound. For those who are single, widowed, or navigating the complexities of new relationships, it's equally important to honor your desires while being mindful of emotional readiness and safety to connect. While masturbation and sexual activity in later life can come with their own challenges, they remain a natural and beneficial part of life. By understanding the effects of aging on sexual health, staying open to change, and prioritizing communication, older adults can experience an incredibly satisfying and joyful sexual journey. Embracing this aspect of yourself can lead to a richer, more vibrant quality of life, filled with moments of passion, connection, and self-love. Thank you for joining us in this important conversation about sexual health and aging. We hope you've gained valuable insights into how our bodies and emotions evolve, and how we can continue to embrace our sexuality in meaningful and fulfilling ways, even as we grow older. What have you learned so far? We'd love to hear from you. Please comment below with one thing you've learned today and how you plan to apply it in your own life. Your experiences and thoughts can inspire and support others in our community who may be facing similar challenges. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us keep creating content like this. Thank you for watching and take care of yourself.